All right, hello everyone. My name is Zach Erickson, and I'm working with Annie Thompson at Caltech. And I've been interested in this really interesting data set in the Northeast Atlantic. This is osmosis, if some of you are familiar with it. But it's in a very small region, this little dot. This is the UK, this is Spain and Portugal. This little dot is a 20 by 20 kilometer area where we had 5 gliders sampling for a full year, with most of the time at least 2 gliders in that area. And the idea is to go kind of far from mean currents, far from frontal areas, and see what's happening with the submesoscale, what's happening potentially with export in this area. I'm going to skip the right figure because I want to spend most of my time on this. So at the very top is potential vorticity in logarithmic units in about a 150-day period from that data set. And the blue is very close to 0. The red is much higher potential vorticity. And what you see is at the surface, in the mixed layer, it's very low. But every so often, you get low parts of PV below the mixed layer. So here, for example, and up here. And that's interesting because we don't expect that to be formed except at the surface. So somehow water was subducted to get that. If you look at the exact same time series in backscatter, okay, so this is subducted water, but we don't see very much in backscatter here. But in some of these other locations, like here and here, we see high amounts of backscatter. And what we're really interested in thinking about is what processes caused these low PV waters to form beneath the surface, and what instabilities are present within the mixed layer that might cause them. Without getting too much into it, the main point is that you need to really think about whether the instabilities are adiabatic, like mixed layer instabilities, in which case there should not be any export out of the mixed layer, or whether they're diabatic, such as symmetric or gravitational, in which case you might expect actual export. And my poster was yesterday, but you are welcome to see it on the gallery or ask me any questions about it. Thanks.